Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Janae Antoinette, as you already know, and if you don't know, now you know. Okay, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and last year I saw this picture of Jayla Corian. She created like this cute little vibe in her hotel room, and I was like, next year I have to recreate that on my own. Like, I want to do it, and I wanted to see could I do it on my own. So that's what I did. I was able to create it. I was able to achieve the look. I loved it. I love when she did it, and I love even more when I did it. This was really fun. It was no means cheap, and it was no means quick. Like, it took me a while to put it together. Make sure you brainstorm before you go to the store to get the your items. I will be listing a link down below of everything I got, so you can access this really quick. And also in her video she stated that hers cost around $350. We are going to calculate ours as we go and see how much ours cost. I definitely know it was not $350. I want to say it was probably around 100 and something, maybe two, I'm not sure. But all my fellas watching, this is what a girl wants. She wants to walk in on Valentine's Day or any day to a room full of balloons, chocolate, roses, gifts on the bed. This is how you set the mood, and this is definitely perfect for planning your Valentine's Day during this pandemic right now, because there's not a lot of places open. A lot of people are staying in, so you can go ahead and just order most of these balloons from Amazon and go ahead and just set your room up how you want it and have a nice romantic night in. So it don't have to be just for Valentine's Day. I'm going to show you how to create this room decor for any romantic night, and the video probably going to be all over the place, but because I never did nothing like this before, but I'm going to try my best to just show you guys how I did it. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. Before we jump into decorating, I had to show you how my room looked before we do our Valentine's massacre in here. So take a good look. I love my room. It's so pretty. But let's jump into, the video. Okay, guys, so we are going to start off by making our balloon garland. I blew up my balloons with this air pump that I got from Target. And all my balloons were ordered from Amazon. I ordered an Amazon garland, balloon garland kit, which I will link down below so you can see. It came with about 104 balloons, and I used most of them for the most part. I don't know how many exactly, but I used most of them. So first you start by blowing your balloons up, place them on the thing. It's really easy. And you don't want that cone shape. You want to make your balloons round. Okay, so the best way to do that is by pressing it on your chest or pressing it on your bed and just forming a circle. And so hold on to that balloon, guys. It was really hard for me to do, but hold on to one end of that balloon while you blow up a second one. You can mix your colors. You can use the same colors. You want to have it all different types of ways. I'm not the best at explaining this, so I will link other videos on how to do this. But yeah, once you have that second balloon, go ahead and make it round as well. My sister taught me how to do this over the phone. She does do this, so I will link her Facebook page down below as well. But yes, you tie those two balloons together as you see me doing right here. Am I the only one struggle with tying balloons together? This was not a fun process. This process took me probably 3 to 4 hours because this was my first time doing it and my sister was talking me through it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do another one for you guys. I'm going to pick a different colors. You want lots of different colors, and they come in different sizes. So you can tie different sizes together, different colors together. It all in the end will just mash together. You'll see. But yeah, so you'll see me trying to get that balloon as round as possible and take in another one as well. I'm kind of struggling. but we'll get through this. But yeah, try your best to not have no point. Um, because it won't give you that look that you want to achieve if you don't have your balloons rounded. So that is very, very important. And probably the reason it took so long because I was just really trying to get those balloons rounded. But yeah, tying it together again. And I'll do a couple of more, but I'll kind of speed through it because I think you get the point of all of this now. And oh yeah, my sister, when she was showing me, I saw her using this air pumper that she got from Amazon that can blow up 2 balloons at once, and that seemed like it'll be a much faster process. So I'll link that one that she had down below as well, so you guys can get through this process faster than I did. I wish I had known that before I got this one from Target because they are the same price. So yeah. Okay, now that we have our balloons tied together, we are going to start making our garland. I personally use the ribbon that goes on the balloons to make my garland. So what I did is tied it in the middle of that pink and white, double tied it, and then I placed 2 other balloons on top of that, different colors. In the opposite direction, I went over the white balloon from, and then I went underneath the pink balloon from my beginning set and pulled through the center. um I'm going to show you again, but make sure you are pulling really tight because you don't want any holes in your balloons, like space wise. Okay. I was yapping on the phone with my sister. That's usually what I'm doing. Yappity yap yap yap. Don't know what we were talking about, but there are other things you can use to make this garland to pull it all together. I've seen people use like the garland, like that arch stick. I've seen people use those long balloons, fishing wire, or like the little tape that comes with it. But my sister just told me to use this ribbon, and that was easy for me. But I'll link other videos down below, and you can choose to do it how you want to. But once again, I grabbed a set of balloons, placed it on top of my other set, went over the red, did a figure 8 around that white balloon from the last set, pulled it through the middle, and then made it tight. You don't want to place the same color balloons on top of each other because you want to create like this, this look that like just flows together. So I picked different colors. So if I did red and red, I wouldn't do another red and red. I'll probably do like a pink and white or pink and red. And don't sit the same colors on top of each other. So yeah, I did pink and pink. So I think you can see it a little bit better right here. I went over the pink, figure 8 around the red balloons from our last set, and then I'll pull it through the middle back to the center and pull it tight to secure it. Make sure you are pulling tight, like I said. We don't want any space or gaps. Okay, don't be afraid to pull. They won't bust. Not from my knowledge, none of mine bust. It was just fine. My sister said if you use the other balloons that I'm talking about, it's easier to use them because you have more flexibility and you can get them from Walmart, but I didn't have those. But yeah, once again, over your red balloon, remember to go in the opposite direction that you did the last balloon set in. So over the red balloon and underneath the pink balloon in the figure 8 position. Yeah, I'm all confused as you can see. I hope I'm making sense here. Pull it to the center and pull tight. Once you start doing it, you definitely will understand what I'm talking about, okay? So I hope I'm not sounding too confusing right here. I took it over that white balloon just to secure it. You do not have to do that, but this is how it's turning out. This is the one that I'm going to use for the top of my bed. I already created my big one off of camera because it was going to take way too long, so I didn't want to show you on camera. But yeah, this is how it's coming out so far. Okay, so here's the big garland that I made. I'm finishing it up right here. As you can see, there's no particular way that you put the balloons when it comes to the colors and the sizes on top of each other. You just keep, just do it in a variety of ways. It will all come together. The balloons, as they get longer, they will eventually start to curve, as you see right here, which is fine. That's what I wanted to do. um, I always start off with a clean space, so I'm just cleaning up my room really quick, wiped everything down already before I start my setup. This brown is not going to go with the decor, so I'm just putting it all away, and I'm just removing anything in my room that's not going to go with the decor. So like this little bear, even though it's cute and it has roses, it's not going to go. So we're going to remove that. Removing the brown pillows over here. Okay, cameraman, get it together. But yeah, so now I removed everything that I didn't want in my room during this setup. So I'm just taking my garland and I'm just positioning it how I want it in this little corner, because I knew I wanted it in the corner. I did not know what I was doing. I was just winging and bootlegging it, okay? As you can see, I am going to use thumbtacks to place this up here. I would not recommend using thumbtacks. I use the thumbtacks on that little string that you see right there. I just thumbtacked it to my ceiling. This is not how you put them up there, so I would not recommend it, okay? Okay, so now that I have thumbtacked my garland to my ceiling, my garland came with this double-sided tape. It came with this double-sided tape as well as these red foil balloons. And I'm just going to place the double-sided tape on the foil balloons and fill my garland, okay? You can do this however you want. There's no wrong or right way on how to do this. You just, place the double-sided tape on the balloon and fill as you please. I also use that double-sided tape to tape my garland to the bottom of that glass tray that you see at the bottom of my garland, because it kept moving at the bottom, as you can see. So yeah, I just took the double-sided tape and put it at the balloons, at the bottom of the balloons, as well as um, on that glass tray. And then yeah, I'm going to speed the video up and you can watch me just fill my garland up with more balloons. So if you have any spaces that you want to add more balloons, you just use that tape um, and add it to the balloon and position it on your garland how you would like. So you can see how I do mine. Remember, there's no wrong or right way. And with the tape, you can take it on and off if you don't like how you place the balloons. But be careful because you don't want to pop any of your balloons, okay? OMG, look how it turned out. It is beautiful. I am so happy. I am satisfied. I just kept on filling with balloons until I got it how I wanted it, and then I added that red Happy Valentine's Day bear that I got from Walmart. That bear was $10. Oh yeah, that garland kit from Amazon, that ended up being $18.99. I love it. I also picked up these rose petals from Amazon. They came with some heart-shaped teacup lights that you'll see later on as well. And I just took those rose petals and I placed them on my dresser. Okay? Because what's a romantic night without rose petals and candles? It turned out so cute. I already had those vases that you see on my dresser. Those are from at home. And I also had that Bath and Body Works candle that's on my dresser already. That is the mahogany scent. I love that scent. And that scent was perfect for a romantic evening as well. Um, and my flowers in a box, those are from Forever Rose. Those were gifted to me. I love them. I will put the link down below for those as well. And you can use my code Janae15. I am going to give you a close-up of the dresser. How nice. The mood is already set. I love it. Next, I am going to place roses in my vase. I did pick these roses up from Walmart. They are a 2-pack of roses. The roses came 5 in a pack, and they were $4.98 a piece. So you don't have to go out and spend $80 on roses. Just pick you up some from Walmart, get you a nice vase, and place them in a vase with some water. My vase did not have any water because I didn't feel like going to fill it up, but later on, of course, I did. But yeah, this is how this is turning out so far. So next we are going to place that garland that I made for the top of my bed on top of the bed, on top of those pillows. And we are going to do what we did with the big garland. We're just going to put that double-sided tape on those full hearts and just fill them throughout the garland. And oh yeah, I didn't talk about my robe, guys. My robe is from Victoria's Secret. And it's just pink and red, perfect for Valentine's Day. I am in love with this robe. And this is how it turned out. Okay, so now I am going to blow up a bunch of balloons and have them all over the floor. We are about to create a balloon massacre in this room now. So I ordered another pack of Valentine's Day balloons from Amazon. It came about 80 in a pack for $10.99, and I blew up about 40 and had them all over the floor in the room. These balloons in particular that I'm blowing up had confetti in it, so I had to rub the balloon to create static for the confetti to stick to the balloon. Okay, so this is how it turned out. I had about 40 balloons all over the floor, and then in the air I had about 27 balloons floating that I bought that was already blown up for me with helium. I got the foil balloons, which were the red and pink ones that you see in the air. Those were from Dollar Tree, and they were $1 each, and I got about 15 of those. And then I got the latex balloons that you see floating in the air from Party City, and those were a dozen for $14. And that big red full heart balloon that you see, I picked that up from Walmart for $5.99. So yeah, basically I just threw the balloons randomly all over the floor and just covered the floor with balloons, as well as the helium filled balloons. I just threw them in my room and spread it across the ceiling, no particular order. Next, I'm placing these heart-shaped balloons, pillows. These heart-shaped pillows that I got from Target on my bed. I picked up a red and a white heart-shaped pillow, and these pillows were $10 each. And then I also picked up a pillow that had red hearts on it as well. That was from Target as well, and that pillow was $10 as well. So I also picked up the white version of that red teddy bear that we placed in the corner earlier, and I placed that on top of the bed. And this is how the bed turned out overall. I placed a box of chocolate that I picked up from Walmart for $10 at the end of the bed. And then I have those gift bags that we picked up from Target for $1.99 each. And I placed those on top of the bed. My bags are empty, but place your awesome gifts inside of yours. And then I threw rose petals all over the bed because, like I said, what's a romantic night without a bunch of rose petals? And this is how everything turned out. I'm just giving you a quick overview. Everything turned out really beautiful. I am so happy, and over here in the corner, we also added this big teddy bear that I got from Kroger's. It was a chocolate teddy bear. I love it. Brown teddy bear. So cute. I had to get it. And on the dresser, I just placed some wine and a wine glass in the corner on top of the dresser. I only had one wine glass because it's just me. I did this for me, okay? Ladies, if you can't get no one to do it for you, do it for yourself. Give yourself a nice night, Pour you a glass of wine, turn on you some music, light your candles, um, you know, take you a hot bath and just Come enjoy your night in your room. Look around and give yourself some self-love if no one does it for you, okay? And last but not least, don't forget the lingerie, guys. You'll see mine in a minute, but this is the end of the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And happy Valentine's Day and enjoy your day, guys. See you in the next video. And this set is from Victoria's Secret. The link will be down below. Bye.